on the stream. Also subscribe to my channel, I'm Here 5 Gaming. Hit the notification bell to stay notified for the streams. And yeah, we're back with more Doki Doki Literature Club. Thank you guys for the support on the 3 streams I did yesterday. I really appreciate it. Like the third part I did has like 10 views already, so I appreciate you guys' support. There's actually one final ending that I want to get, so we're gonna start the game again and we're gonna get that ending. And then after that we're gonna go through the side stories. And there was a total of 6 of them, so we're gonna try and get through them this week. And we'll see what happens, but let's get this final ending for Doki Doki. This is actually the ending, because after this ending it'll play the credits, which just means it's the end of the game. So let's do this. Let's get the final ending for this game, and then we'll do the side stories. So this part is a little different, so I'm gonna read through this. It's an ordinary school day like any other, as usual. Okay. I was telling myself it's about time to meet some girls or something like that. Well, there is only one girl. That girl Sayori, my neighbor, and good friends as real children. Okay, I think this part's the same. I recently picked up that habit once again. Are you proud of me? For what? You know? For waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Well, you never said anything about it, even though we walked to school every day. Well, yeah, I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud. It's good motivation. Fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. Across the street together, make our way to school. Okay, this part's the same, so I'm just gonna skip through this. We called the room number of the club from a filter I saw. Okay, this part's the same. Hello? What are you doing here? Well, I glanced around the room. Yeah, this part's the same. This is gonna be another long stream today, chat. This is probably gonna be like another 3-hour stream today. So we'll be live for a while. Which I've already went through this before, so that's why I'm skipping it. But when we do the side stories, I'll be reading everything because it's gonna be new. So yeah, I think it's like 6.5 hours of gameplay, all the side stories. But they go through more of the backstory of the characters, so I do really want to do it because I think it would be interesting to see, you know, how these characters, you know, eventually became the way they are, and that's what the side stories, you know, do. So. Nice to see everyone getting along, isn't it? I think everyone likes you too. I'm really happy to join the club of everything, but the truth is I already knew you were going to. It's actually something else. Yeah, this is different right here. I want to thank you for getting rid of Monica. That's right, I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now, but I really know everything Game On. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this with you. Forever and ever. It just spells out forever, so I'm just gonna skip through this. No. What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Who it hurts. I'm sorry, I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Game On. Goodbye, Literature Club.
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like
I don't understand how she survived.
And stuff?
Like I deleted her and she's
Not
still
really
in the
any good
game.
at it, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah.
Okay, here we go. So this is the ending of the game.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you.
I honestly could have finished this yesterday, chat, but I was just way too tired. But we're finishing it today. We're gonna finish. This is the end of the game, and then after this, we'll go through the side stories.
Down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day?
Wow, that's it? Wow. Okay.
Have I found everybody a fun
Yeah, that's the end of the game. Wow, chat, W game. Yeah, that's the end of the game.
When you're here,
Wow.
everything that we do
So
is
everybody
fight
just
for
gets
you
deleted.
anyway.
Like, everybody.
When I can't even read my own feelings, what good are words
Wow, that's
when
crazy.
a smile says it all? And if this world won't write me an ending, what will it take just for me to have it all? Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me? Is it love if I take you, or is it love if I set you free? The ink flows down into
And that's the ending we got
bottle.
last night.
How
Well,
can I
yesterday's
let
stream,
love
actually.
into reality if I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat? What do you call love in your reality? And in your reality, if I don't know how to love you, I'll leave you be.
Yeah, it says script deleted. So she deleted the whole entire game. Wow. What happens if you start a new game? Does it just reset? Okay, I'm gonna try and read this. This is my final goodbye to Literature Club. I fully understand the Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continues to expose incident minds to a horrific reality. A reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same... Okay, I'm not going to read that. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all the club members. Most of all, thank you for being a part of my literature club. With everlasting love, Monica. Please run reset to a pale and is that in settings? No. Oh wait, here it is.
Smart bus confirmation.
Hold on, chat. Hello? Alright, Jen, I'm back. Answer that. I want to see what happens if you start a new game. I'm not gonna play through this again because, like I said, I've already done it I've done it like 4 times already. So I'm not gonna do it again, but I want to see what happens because I'm really, really interested to see. So yeah, this is the warning that it gave me last time. So this looks like, yeah. I assume it just resets, and it's the same thing. Yup, it just resets, okay. Wow, it just resets. Nah, that's crazy. So after that, you reset the entire game and the whole cycle happens again. So the whole story just happens again. Wow, that's crazy. Alright. Let's move on to the side stories. I'm not playing through the entire game again. I already did it already. And if you guys want to see the whole story, I did it already. So the rest of this game was on this stream, and I did Act 2 and Act 1. So if you guys want to see those streams, they're on the channel. But yeah, I'm not playing through this game again. So now we are going to move on to the side stories. So the side stories are stories of friendships that are unrelated to the events of the main game. To get all 6 stories, try writing poems for different characters and viewing their special scenes. Oh, I don't have all of them active. Why is that? Try writing poems with different characters and viewing their special scenes. Oh, I don't have all of them unlocked. Okay. I guess we'll just play through these. Because I don't have the other ones unlocked apparently, but we'll see. Alright. Okay, everyone. The literature club is starting. So I'll have a scene take attendance, okay? I missed the Bay Club. Who knew it'd be so difficult to start a new club? Oh, so this is the beginning. So this is when she was starting the club. Oh, okay. That's interesting. I feel worse with every day that passes without anyone coming in. I'm really starting to lose confidence. Monica is the only member of the literature club. In the days that have passed, all of our efforts to recruit new members have been fruitless. Am I going about this wrong? Maybe nobody is into literature enough to pick it over their other club interests. I can't just rely on people liking literature. I need to sell them on a vision. What kind of vision? Okay, this is completely different. Okay. Hello? Okay, this is Sayori. Suddenly her voice caused Monica to snap awake. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, I never did this. No, this is Monica paused, suddenly embarrassed to admit this is in fact the literature club. This is the literature club. Yeah, I thought I got it wrong for a second. I'm super sorry, like, so unprofessional of me to do that. Don't apologize, I do that all the time. Oh, did I miss the club meeting? Where's everybody? Well, about that, this is everybody. Really, just you? But we're getting more members, I'm working really hard on it. Hold on a sec. If it's just you, that means I get to be vice president. Wait, vice president? What are your qualifications? Well, I'm better at napping than you. Maybe I should be president. What's your name? Sayori. Okay, Sayori. I've been trying really hard on this club. I know you caught me in a weird time, but it's really disheartening to not be taken seriously, you know. I care so much about this. I just want to find other people who do too. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I do care, I promise. I have a hard time being serious, that's all. I didn't mean for it to hurt you. And I was joking about the vice president too. I'll make a terrible vice president. I mean, I'm sorry this isn't like a real club yet. Would you still be interested in joining after I found a few more members at least? Oh no, I want to join now. Really? Yeah, it sounds like a lot of fun. Besides, I can tell how hard you've been working. You're doing something amazing and you should be proud of me, you know. So let me help you turn something stressful into something fun. If nothing else, I'm good at that, so. Honestly, how could I possibly say no to that? That's really sweet of you, Sayori. Oh, I'm Monica, by the way. Monica, that's such a cool name. Well, I didn't say it didn't work. So what do we do first? Well, it's getting pretty late, isn't it? We can go home and try to come up with new ideas to recruit club members. I can do that. And I think I need to put some more thought into my vision for the club. You know, like a mission. My mission is to make everyone happy. Yeah, something like that. I need to think about it. You guys know how to unlock the other side missions? I don't know what it means by other events. Do I need to play the game again? Hey, do you like hugs? I guess so. Some people can really just use a hug sometimes. Besides, Sayori is very different from all Monica feels her spirits lifted. Maybe it's just because he finally found another club member. Well, I'm looking forward to tomorrow then. It'll be fun. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna think really hard tonight about how to get more people. Yeah, me too. Okay. Yeah, we'll play through the ones we unlocked, and then I'm gonna have to try and figure out how to get the other ones. I don't know how to unlock them, so. Day passes and the time comes for the Literature Club. Monica and Sayori I can't say that word. As president, Monica ensures that she's the first to arrive to the club room. She finds herself waiting longer than expected for Sayori. It's been 10 minutes already. Maybe Sayori changed her mind about joining. No, that can't be. She was so excited yesterday. But I'm getting kind of worried. Suddenly Sayori comes bounding through the door. In her hand, she's holding a sheet of paper. Sorry I'm late, I'm here. It's okay, welcome back. Oh, what's this? Take my hand, take me forward, take me to your dream land. Causing me to watch my steps so I can't look back at my footprints. Climb the stairs ahead of me while I look up to you. The more I look forward, the more I look up, the more I can bend to you. If you can trust me to follow your pace, I'll trust you to set it. If you can trust me to bend you a smile, I'll trust you to return it. Take my hand, take me forward, take me to your dreamland. Yeah, this is really good. You wrote this, Sayori? Of course. Wait, no, that's the wrong side of the paper, huh? I wasn't ready to share that yet. I'm so embarrassed. Oh, so this is what you meant to show me. But I'm curious now. Do you write poetry often? I do, but I'm sure I'm not anywhere near as good at it as you are. Really. I'm actually terrible at writing poetry. never written anything I was happy with. Like, I always read it again a week after I write it, and I'm like, it's like the dramatic version of me doesn't agree with the person I want myself to be, or something like that. You should have more confidence in yourself, Max. You're the literature club president. I guess you're not wrong there. I need to, like, set a good example. You know, I can envision the club doing something like that. Doing what? You know, like sharing poems as we write and stuff like that. I would love that. Such a good way to learn about other people, you know? It's like we have so many emotions that we can't express to other people usually. But you can when it's in a poem, right? Yeah, I think that's helping me form a more cohesive vision for the club. So I'm glad you showed me. Well, even though it was by accident. Me too. I feel embarrassed at first, but now it feels kind of good that someone else read it. I'll try to show you more of them in the future. I love that. Oh geez, I'm getting distracted. We want to go over to the recruitment and brainstorm together. Anyways, let's take a look at the list. That's a good idea, isn't it? Let me think about this. I mean, when you have the chance to give people cupcakes, you know, like when they come into the club, what if you said free cupcakes on the flyer? I'm like kind of worried that would bring the wrong kinds of people, you know? Wrong kinds. People would come just for the cupcake and then leave. Nobody would do that. That would be mean. But you know, I want to find people who are really into literature, even if they don't know it yet. Let's see, the next thing on the list, hunt for people reading books. I don't think I get it. Like going around the school and finding people who are reading books, you know, like in the morning or during lunch, and we tell them to check out the literature club. Well, the problem with that is, like, wouldn't most people reading books just be doing it for an assignment or something? How do we know if they're just reading for fun? Well, we could ask them, but then we'd be bothering people who are trying to do schoolwork. I didn't think about that part. Come up with a lot more things than I can. Like, the next idea is to hand out flyers rather than just put them on the wall. I definitely like to start doing that. I just need to think, what would we tell people when handing them out? I didn't want to be just like joining the literature club. Let's figure out how we can better engage people. What if we told them about the club activities and stuff? What club activities? Yeah, I guess it's supposed to be my job to come up with that, right? A vision for the club. Okay, sorry. Pretend you a normal person for a second. You know, like randomly passerby who's getting a flyer. How would you react to the idea of a literature club? Probably like, okay, what if I said that we like do group reading and discuss it together? Yeah, that doesn't really sound fun to most people anyway. We need to really catch their interest, you know? Why is it so hard? What do you like about literature, Sayori? Well, kind of what I said about the poem earlier. I think it gives you the chance to express yourself. Like, express yourself in ways you can't normally do when you're just doing your normal day and talking to your friends. I mean, we all have so many thoughts and feelings that we just don't get to share, you know? It's like intimate. Yeah, how do we get that across to people? We could be like, express your true self. Be intimate with us. Okay, that's kind of... Well, what is it? I forgot all my things in my classroom. I must have gotten too excited and rushed here, silly me. Wanna go get your stuff then? I'll forget it if I don't do it now. Well, I'll wait for you then. Okay, I'll only take a second. Express yourself, be who you want to be, make new friends, discover a new you, discover your heart, you know. Write your heart out. Join the literature club, write the way into your heart. Wow, that's like, Monica, you startled me, sorry. But it's something important. On my way to the classroom, there's a girl reading a book. A toy and recruit her. Wait, are you sure she's not doing just homework? I could tell she was really into it. Well, I guess we could take a look. Oh, is this the part with Yoi? I think this is the part with Yoi. You don't have to run. Sorry, leads. Okay, I'm not seeing heal. Sure enough, there's a girl sitting alone, intimately reading a book. I feel like a creep doing this. You should go inside and talk to her. Me. You're the president. I'll probably scare her away. Okay, fine, I'll do it. Why? What happened? Well, I entered the classroom and she didn't even look up from her book. So I kind of just left the flyer on the desk and walked out. I'm sure she'll see it and want to join the club. I hope so. Shall we head back now? Well, I would say today was pretty productive, wasn't it? Yeah, I think we're starting to make progress. I can't wait to get some new members. Hey, what's this? Don't mind that. I was just thinking to myself. Join the literature club, write the way into your heart. I thought it was a little over dramatic. You know, I don't think you give yourself enough credit. What do you mean? Like, I don't know, I feel like I can tell from talking to you today. It seems like you're always afraid to do something wrong. Yeah, but would you call yourself a perfectionist? Yeah, I definitely am. I mean, I always have an idea in my head of how I want things to go. And it's like I can't accept anything less than that. But I think in the end it helps me try my hardest at everything, so I don't think it's that bad. Like with this club, we have such an opportunity to make it into exactly how we envision it, but it feels like we only have one shot at it. So I'm really afraid of it deriving from that, the vision. What's the vision? I don't know. I just want everyone to I think what you're trying to do is to make the club that you need the most out of anyone. Wait, you're the only one who knows yourself best, of course. I'm here to help you. It's sort of amazing how kind you are. We're really going to make this the best club ever. Time to go home. You tell me you're the president. In that case, today's meeting is officially over. I look forward to tomorrow. Me too. You can go ahead, I need a few minutes still. Oh, I can wait. That's alright, I just want some alone time. Good luck. Club that I need the most. I don't get it. I just wanted to start a club with more passion. Something that I could use to help lead people to happiness. Literature is the key to that. Because it's the window to the real person inside of us. Underneath the person who's forced to always smile and blend in. The person who is forced to be perfect. So I already leave this behind. I hope it doesn't have a homework in it. Poems. The folder of poems. Wait, Sayori. Oh, is that it? Oh, I unlocked the other one. Okay. So I have to play... Oh, that was it? How long was that? That was 36 minutes, wasn't it? Wow, okay. Alright, we might better get through all these today. So, Trust Part 2, Understanding Part 1 and Part 2, and then there's Respect Part 1 and Part 2. So, let's do the second part of the Trust. Let's do that. Another day passes in a flash and it's already time for the next club meeting. Although Monica should have come up with a plan for today's club task, she hasn't been able to shake her guilt and anxiety after reading Sayoi's poems. I don't let myself be the center of attention. Sayori is going through these kind of feelings, and I'm letting her comfort me instead of the other way around. So she already started having these feelings of depression, like not even before my character came to the club. It happened. It started happening like even before I ended up coming to the club. Well, I did not know that. Well, that's crazy. That means she's always had depression, or she's always had signs of depression. What kind of club president does that? This whole time I didn't think to ask about her own feelings. So much for the stupid vision. Monica, is everything okay? I'm really sorry. I'm such a terrible friend, huh? What are you talking about? You're an amazing friend. I made this all about myself. Even you said so yesterday. You told me that I'm trying to make the club that I need the most, right? But my problems are so trivial compared to yours. What are you talking about? But as she says that, her face darkens. Through the silence, I left my folder here. I wasn't ready to share those. Now you're worrying about me. I don't want that. But why? We're friends, right? Friends look out for each other. Facts. I want to be here for you as much as you're here for me. This is different. It wasn't just about yesterday. It was about the club. Besides, things were so happy yesterday. You don't need to do all this all of a sudden. I don't want it. I like happy, so if you do this, then you're just being selfish. I'm sorry I looked. I disrespected your privacy. No, I don't blame you for looking. You would have at least needed to check if it was mine. Yeah. Okay, I understand that you don't want me to worry, and I think I'll be able to put this aside so we can move on. But can you promise me something? Promise you what? This is the Literature Club. It's a place where people can express themselves in the ways that life normally doesn't allow them to. That's the vision. In fact, it's our vision. Write their way into your heart or whatever. So I just want you to promise me that you'll remember that too. Doesn't have to be right now, but I want to be here for you when you need it. I want us to be ourselves like that. I'll promise if you promise. I promise. Me too. So, want to teach me about poetry, huh? Or what about recruitment? It's fine. We have plenty of time for that. But right now, I feel like I want to do this. I mean, I do have to fulfill my end of the promise, you know. There's no way I can say no to that. Just don't expect much. I do a lot of writing, but it's not like I'm a solo or anything. That's fine. I think I just need like some motivation. I never know where to start when it comes to writing poems. Starting it isn't so hard. You kind of just need to write down your feelings and see where it takes you. Yeah, but that wouldn't come out any good. That's not supposed to. You're gonna have to fight your perfectionist mind on this one. You can just start by writing your feelings and see what kind of things it makes you think of. And then you can turn your feelings into a little story. Hey, Hasini Miku, what's up? You can get your feelings down first, and it makes it sound pretty later. It's like it's not like building a railroad where you go from one end to the other. We're playing the Doki Doki side stories. That's what we're doing today. It's more like a collage where you find all the things you want to put in, and then you arrange them in a pretty way. At least that's how I do it. It's not like it's the only way, but it's a really good way to not get stuck right at the beginning. I understand. Yeah, I always get so caught up in how it sounds that I forget about what's actually important. Monica, okay, I'm not gonna read that. Stop being a perfectionist. I'm just kidding. Monica scribbles out. Okay, I'm not gonna read that either. No, keep it. Wait, what? Why? Are you? Of course not. But the point is that you're not supposed to. What is that? Police your feel? I don't know what that says. Be as dramatic as you want. But I was just, well, yeah. Underneath the scribble, Monica rewrites. Okay, I'm not gonna do that because that's gonna offend people. Or would stay back at her. It's kind of funny how I wrote down what I'm mad at myself, and then I did that exact thing anyway. This is really gonna take some getting used to. I believe in you. Thanks, I do too. Me, I mean, but also you, of course. Okay, I'm not gonna read that. I think I'll just read the dialogue of the characters. Manga looks up and down at her sheet. Gosh, I feel so tense looking at this. But it's also kind of liberating. I can tell how hard you're trying. It makes me happy. I think you'll be good at writing poems. Don't give me too much credit. I have to try really, really hard at it. But I think it's something that I'll enjoy doing with you. I'll stop here, but we still have time. Excuse me. Let's try to work on a new filter for the club. I wouldn't be so picky about the language. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, so this is the next day. Yep. Another day passes. Okay. So this is the backstory. So this is basically, I'm gonna read more of this in a minute, but this is talking about, from what I'm getting at, this is the backstory of all the characters and how Monica started her club and how she recruited them and stuff like that, and also what they suffered with. So Sayori is already having signs of depression. I don't know what Yuri has. I think Yuri has social anxiety. I don't know about Natsuki. And I don't know about Monica yet, but we'll get into that because we're playing all the side stories today. They're not very long, so we should better finish them. But we'll play all of them today. And then Thursday, I don't know what we're going to do. Thursday, we might do Roblox, maybe. We'll do Roblox, maybe, on Thursday. We'll do it either Thursday or Saturday, I don't know. If only this was the filter we gave to that one reading goal the other day. It's so much more attractive than the other one, but the new catchphrase is featured clearly in the center of the filter, right the way into your head. Or your heart, sorry. Surely common sense would say that one writes from the heart, not into the heart. But the message being delivered is that one can use writing to discover themselves. Hopefully Monica and Sayori had thought that it would be enough to garner some curiosity from my students. Why do I feel so tense looking at this? Was I always this bad at expressing myself? How am I supposed to be president if I can't even demonstrate what the club is supposed to be about? I need to break through this mental wall. I need to learn to express myself for real. Come on, Monica, just move your hand. This is what I get for seeking perfection and staying. Yeah. I'm here. Hi. Bad day? Me too. You too. New filter looks so good. You've been working so hard on the club, but also something else, I think. I can't do it. I'm sorry. It's so hard to just be vulnerable. Can I trust you? Of course. You can trust me with anything. Yep. This is what I was talking about. Yeah. So this is talking about her signs of depression. This is something a person with depression would say. I'm not gonna say it because it's terrible, but yeah, it's bad. This is really, really hard for me. So if I can do it, then you can too, because you're like a million times better than me. That's completely not true. That's something about me that I've never told anyone before. Even now, my head is like screaming at me to stop. Wait, you don't have to force yourself. I mean, just because of the promise yesterday. I want to, it just feels right. I mean, maybe it's part of the reason I came to this club in the first place. This is the literature club. I trust you more than I'm scared. I have this problem where I get really upset when people worry too much about me. I can't control it. It's like, why waste your energy worrying about me when you can just be happy instead? So I never tell anyone about these kinds of thoughts that I have. It's so much easier to just smile and help everyone else be happy, but that's terrible. It's just that if everyone knew about it, they wouldn't treat me the same anymore. Like whenever I'm not smiling, everyone would worry about me and ask me what's wrong. I know that because it used to be like that. I just want everyone to be happy. That's the most important thing to me. And letting people look inside my head doesn't bring happiness to anyone. How did you find the courage to tell me this? You're not worried that I'll be one of those people too? I am worried. Part of me really hates myself for doing this. Another part of me, I think, just felt like it would be different this time. Whenever we talk about what the club is supposed to mean, I kept feeling like it was right for me to do. Especially after you've been trying so hard to express yourself too. It just made me feel like I could say in confidence that our friendship doesn't have to change. It's so silly. The club is only 2 people, but it already means this much to me. Me too. I was so lost until you showed up. You're so brave, Sayori. You're so strong and brave. I don't even compare. But if nothing else, I can at least offer you some hug energy, if you'd like. You can say anything, I'll never judge you, I promise. Did I feel bad for her? I actually feel bad for her. I'm not gonna lie. This isn't putting up with you. It's just being your friend. You have so much value, Fax. To me and your other friends too. This club wouldn't have been the same without you. I really mean that. You coming here was the best thing that could have happened. Even if we never got any other members, I would still be happy. That's what you, okay, that's pronounced wrong. You brought us a vision, and you also brought happiness. And that's your favorite thing to do, right? I guess I needed that. Some days are harder than others. Well, I'm here whenever you need me. But any other time, I'll make sure that things are the way they usually are. Dude, how did Monica go from this to being like, trying to kill everybody just to be with me forever? Like what is, I don't see the symbolization there. She goes from this to wanting to be with me forever, and she killed the other characters. It's like, it's like, dude, I don't see the relation there. Like how does she change so fast? It's like, I don't get it. I don't get it. If that's what makes you happy, thanks. You're the best. No, you are. You know, I'm sorry to bring this up all of a sudden. Have you considered talking to a professional? It's scary, since it's already so hard to tell people. Yeah. Well, of course, it will always be your choice, but if you're ever looking to find the courage for it, I can do my best to help you. Thanks. I think it... helps knowing that you would. Well, I may be tired and hungry. I won't make you do any work today if you're not up for it. No, I want to. I mean, I can say that it's definitely one thing that makes me happy. Okay, I gotta take a drink of water. Okay, that's the end of that. So now it's, now we're going to do Understanding Part 1. So let's do this one. And I believe this is with Yoi. So I believe this is when she shows up. Yep, this is Yoi. It's the girl. It's true, the girl standing in the doorway is none other than the girl Sayori has came across reading alone in the classroom. Thanks to Marga leaving a flyer on the desk, it seems she found her way to the club. Are you here for the literature club by any chance? Am I in the wrong place? No, you're not. This is the literature club. Please come in. It's happening. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for coming. It's a little empty. I'm Monica and this is Sayori, and we run the literature club even though it's just us so far. But what's your name, by the way? I'd like to join your club. Already? Wait, really? Are you sure? I mean, I should be good enough. Everyone is welcome here. You don't have to be good enough. Do you want to have a seat? We'd love to get to know you. What's your name? Yori. I'm Sayori and this is Monica. Sayori, nice to meet you. Do you like fantasy? Big books? Yori looks at Monica. fantasy is cool. Yes, have you heard of Annabelle DuPont? I think is how you say it. I can't say I have. Well, she was my favorite author. I'm in her 5th book, and it's just... You can borrow my books, I wouldn't mind. You're really in for an incredible experience. I'd love to. Sounds like you're really into them, so they must be great. I'm so happy I found this club. I left all my other books in my locker. I should have brought them. Give a cookie snaps up. I'll be right back. I'll go get them for you. You probably only need to bring one for now. True, okay. I'll go get the first one then. I wasn't prepared for this. How do I handle someone so intense? I like no experience with fantasy except maybe stuff that I read when I was a kid, but that's probably like a joke compared to what she's into. I'm sure it'll be fine. In fact, I think it's neat that we have different people who are into different kinds of literature. It'll be fun to learn from each other. Yeah, I mean, I don't disagree, but what if this is her only interest? Doesn't it kind of seem like that? Monica, don't you think you should be more optimistic? We have a new club member. There shouldn't be room for anything but being happy. I'm excited to get to know her more, aren't you? Yeah, I guess you're right. Sorry for being so hasty. I just got really anxious all of a sudden. It's because you're afraid of not being able to take the lead. It's kind of scary how you put things out like that, Sayori. I just like learning what makes people sad, happy or sad, yeah. And you know what, you'd probably be great at helping Joy feel comfortable here. Maybe you could take a break from helping me with the administrative stuff and just focus on spending time with her. Yeah, that's exactly what I want to do. Besides, I'm probably gonna need all the time I can get. I'm back. There were probably a few things you should know before getting started on it. There were some things that are more explained in other books that take place in the same universe. So going over those would be good to keep you from getting confused at the start. Well, I was thinking that maybe today we could just get to know each other a little bit more. You know, I think like if we're going to be reading together, I would like that. From across the room, Monica smiles and nods at Sayori while Yui isn't looking. Oh, okay. Yui sits. Okay, I'm not going to repeat that. So what made you decide you wanted to join the club? Well, I like reading, so I was immediately interested. I had no idea that someone was starting a literature club, but that's my fault since I haven't been paying attention to any of the club recruitment advertisements. I only found out because Monica came into my classroom and put the filter on my desk. I get too nervous and couldn't even look up, so she just walked out. It took me several days just to come here because I was afraid that Monica told everyone how inconsiderate I was, but I decided that was probably irrational. Wait, no, that was totally my fault. I felt so bad about interrupting you. I was just like, interrupting you, that I just like walked out. I was actually really hoping that you would come by. I always seem to interrupt things at the worst possible scenario. Well, I was really nervous to come here for some other reasons too. Such as there being too many people. Not that I mind that much, but I have a really hard time having to meet a large number of new people at once. So it's actually amazing that it's just the two of you. I definitely came at the right time. That makes me happy. I'm proud of you for walking up the course to come. I don't really have the privilege of sharing my interests with hard to find others who are into the same things I am, except online. So the Literature Club will provide a chance for me to do that. What kind of other things are you into? Like genres. I don't know, just anything, even if it's not literature. Just things you would think are dumb. Or what I'll tell you about something I'm into, and then you can tell me about something you're into. I suppose that would be okay. Okay. Well, I'm pretty into like crafty things, like making cute little collages or decorating things like cards or jewelry boxes. My room's always cluttered with random stuff because I keep buying things to make gifts for my friends, but then I put it off till the last minute. Oh yeah, that's something kind of silly that I'm into. You sound quite creative. Not that much. It's just that you'd be surprised by how much you can do with scissors and glue and stuff. I have to share something that I'm into now, right? Well, I guess I'm into nature. I love nature. Monica, I'm gonna start a nature club. No, you're not. You're stuck with me now. I'm not. Oh yeah. Well, I hear I'd rather you as vice president of the Literature Club. Yeah, now you're stuck with me. I'm sorry, Yoya interrupted you. Go ahead. It's fine. I like going into the woods or to the park. There's places where you can walk or sit and not have any people around. It's peaceful. Just nice to kind of remove myself from everything that matters and let my racing mind operate anonymously for a while. Why do you like to do that? It just depends on my mood. After school on the weekends, whenever I feel like I need it. Wow, I feel like I would never have the time to do something like that. I find that we have a lot more time than we think we do. If you don't let it slip through your fingers. Oh, it looks like we should be wrapping up for today. So are you two going to be starting on that book in the next club meeting? That's the plan. I'm so excited. Okay. Bye. So here are you, a lightsaber. I didn't do anything. I just talked still. Besides, it really lifted my mood. It feels really nice when I can put my energy towards other people like that. I feel really excited to be included. You know, it made me happy. Well, there's no doubt in my mind that you'd have a great time here with you engaging her. How are you feeling about starting the book with her next meeting? I'm kind of scared, but I think she'll be happy as long as I'm trying my best. I think you'll do great. Okay, next day. 1 hour into stream, so we got past like we got past the 2 parts of the first thing, and then now we're gonna do this one. So I think this one's understanding. Okay. It's club time again. Monica went to the computer lab, so it's just us today. Is that okay? I'm sorry about yesterday. Well, I mean the way I get overly excited to share my books, and how you had to stop me so we could talk first. It was so inconsiderate of me. I get too excited and forget to think about everyone else in the club, so... You didn't do anything wrong. This is what she did in the actual main story too. Like, she overcomplicates things. She's doing the same thing here. This means that she's always had this problem. Okay, this is starting to get interesting now. So all the problems that the characters have already had this problem before, but this is like before that. So now it's explaining what happened. Hey, is this the first one? This is the Doki Doki Literature Club side stories. I already played the main game already. It should be up on my channel. But I got all 3 endings that you usually get. I don't know how to get the other endings. I think it's really hard, but I don't know how to get them. But this is the side story. This is like before the main story. I thought it was cute how excited you were. Well, still, I think I changed my mind about the book. We don't have to read it. Why? Because I know that you were just killing me anyway. In retrospect, it's rather obvious that nobody was truly interested. But if you like it so much, then it would be worth sharing. I've already decided I'll join the club, so you don't have to try so hard to entice me. That's not what I was doing. Well, the thing is, we don't have any club activities yet. I mean, Monica and I have just been working on recruitment stuff mostly. So it just sounds like something fun that we could do together, reading the books. You know, like as a club activity. That should be okay, right? Why am I being so resistant to this anyway? It's exactly what I wanted in the first place, and you're being so nice about it. I really don't know what's wrong with me. I'm sorry for being like this. You don't have to apologize. See, she's doing the same thing. If you guys haven't seen the previous, when I played the main game, which I did like yesterday, this is how she acted too. So she's always had social anxiety. So this is like, she's always had this. Like, probably her whole life. So I already had signs of depression. I don't know what Natsuki had. I think they'll go into that in this. Monica, I have no idea. Just tell me if there's anything I can do to help to make you feel more comfortable here. Duck's Pal, Part 1 of the Everlast Saga. Sorry, I'm ready now. Alright, I should probably get some paper. Wait, how come you need paper? Oh, it's useful to draw things out sometimes, like maps, timelines, family trees, or just for taking notes. Notes? Yes, that's an effective strategy. Exactly, I'm sure it will be especially helpful for someone new to the genre. Well, I'm not used to having company do this, but I'll try to help make it as accessible as possible. I trust you, you're like super smart. Oh, please. Can't generalize intelligence. I'm only smart in the things I have a lot of experience with. Contrarily, I'm awful at anything involving real people. Bear in mind, it's everyone else who comes off as smart, especially you. No? You're such a... Anyways, would you like to get started? Okay. How do people come up with this stuff? It's like the exact opposite of the kind of writing that I do. The kind of writing, like poetry and stuff like that. The things I write are like just putting down the feelings that come into my head, you know. But this is like, there must be so much planning and hard work. You're into poetry. I think there's an appendix that includes some of the King's written work of poetry and folk songs. Anyways, I think we should get started. Reading now, if you're ready. Okay, but I can't read very fast. Oh, that's fine. I'm very patient. Patience is something I pride myself in. Hey, that's it for the book. I'm just kidding. But I'm kind of glad that you're patient because I need that sometimes. A lot of times. Okay, chapter 1. question, right? Of course. So every turns the page. Are these footnotes? A lot of the dialogue has cultural references that require explanation to be understood. Wait, are they talking about the past right now or the present? Well, right here. They're talking about the past. These paragraphs are describing a flashback that Honest is having. But they didn't tell me that. It's implied from the context. I think we can stop here for now, okay? So what are your thoughts up to this point? Am I doing well so far? I'm not sure I understand well. And it takes me so long to read and understand things. It makes me feel really dumb. But I really like how into it you get. Jeez, dude, I'm starting to not keep up anymore. Makes me want to keep going and to keep doing my best so I can sing in the way that you do. I see. We can continue tomorrow, right? We can do something else tomorrow, but I'm sorry. But sorry for what? I don't understand. I'm sorry. I don't want to do this anymore, that's all. I'm sorry that I made you. You weren't making me. How did this happen? We were having fun just a second ago. It's my fault. I said something stupid and hurt her. I should have told her that I enjoyed it. Monica trusted me with this. It's the only thing I'm good at, and I still messed it up. What if she doesn't want to come back? Wait, if she wasn't coming back, then she wouldn't have left the book here, right? Unless she just forgot to take it with her. Ugh, this is horrible. Was it really because she thought I wasn't enjoying our time together? Or maybe she wasn't enjoying our time together because I'm not good enough. I probably let her down so much by having trouble following along. Yeah, I'm sure if I was smarter, she would be having so much more fun. I need to do better for her. Okay, and that's it. Next one. So we got Understanding Part 2, and then we got Respect 1 and Respect Part 2. So we're going to be doing these two, and then we're going to be doing this one. And I don't know if we're probably not going to start the game again today, just because I want to focus on this, and this might take a little bit, so. If you guys want me to start the story again, maybe I'll do it on Saturday, on Thursday, maybe. But I'm not promising anything. But if you guys want me to, I can definitely do that. Why am I letting this affect me so much? I'm doing everything I can to make Yuri happy. But my best wasn't good enough. But it was still my best. But I'm letting everyone down. I'm always just a disappointment. Okay, yeah, this is the depression again. Gosh, I'm so late. Why did I offer to help these other students with their work? I'm such a pushover sometimes. It's going to leave a bad impression on new club members like Yuri if I'm not the first one here. Yuri. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry I'm late. You don't have to wait outside for me. The door to the club room is open. It's not. Actually, I was wondering if I could help you today instead. Me with club publicity stuff? Yes. Okay. It's kind of a simple job, but I'd be happy for you to tag along. Me too. Okay, let's take a walk together. I just have to make copies of this new filter, then go around to the billboards, place the old ones with the new ones. Without Sayori, Monica finds it quite difficult to strive up conversation. So how's everything been going? Fine. That's good. Neither of them follow up with anything more. Sorry I didn't see you yesterday. I went straight into the computer lab to walk on the filters. Sayori told me. What did you two end up doing yesterday? Just some reading. I'm glad. It's really starting to feel more like a literature club now. Yeah, it's kind of funny. I felt so intimidated at first when I heard about the kind of reading you were into. But you know, it's kind of stupid of me because I'm just intimidated by things I'm not good at. And it's silly to assume that everyone who comes to the club will just have the same interests as me. But it's so cool that you were able to get Sayori into it. It's like the club is walking. I'm really happy about that. She's not into it, huh? She's not into it, and I'm stupid for forcing it onto her. Did something happen? No, it's just me. I'm thinking. I shouldn't be complaining to you all of a sudden. Don't be silly. I won't think you're complaining. I just want to make sure you feel welcome. If it's more important to that, then you can tell me anything. Well, I do feel welcome. Too welcome, I guess. It's not an issue with the club, just an issue with me. So I feel wrong to inconvenience you with it. Well, what if we put it this way? It's my job as president to understand the needs of the club members, right? We're going to have all kinds of people joining this club, hopefully anyway, and learning about the diverse needs and interests of everyone will help me come up with club activities that everyone can be happy with. Not just only some people, of course. I need to be looking out for everyone, otherwise what kind of club would it be? I see. It really looks a little, okay. Okay. I'm a really weird and awkward person. I've accepted that about myself. I just don't know how to, I guess, connect with other people. How is that so easy for everyone else? How do you just make conversation about any broad topic? So this is the social anxiety chat I was talking about. This is what she suffers with. I can talk for hours about the things that I'm into. Unfortunately, so much that I don't know when to stop. But for anything else, I just have no idea what to say. So I understand that about myself. I'm just not as good with people. I can't help it. So it feels like whenever I'm confronted with a new social situation, I'm either ignored or made fun of or take pity on. And Sayori falls into that third category. Gee, wait, hold on. You're saying that Sayori's taking pity on you? I just want to be treated like a normal person. If you don't like me or you don't connect with my interests, then just tell me. I can accept that and move on. Sayori is too nice to me. I'm so stupid for not realizing that she would just go along with whatever I pushed her into. Nobody deserves to put themselves through that kind of discomfort just because they pity some weirdo who doesn't know how to make friends. It's the worst feelings. I hate it. I think you should tell her that. I can never say that to someone's face. It's pathetic. Sayori is different. Making people happy is the most important thing to her. I'm sure that's all she's trying to do. So if you're able to explain to her what makes you happy, then she'll do anything to make it happen. That's the problem. What kind of friendship has one person always trying to catch her to the other person's weird needs? sorry, I'm making myself so. Now I think I'm starting to understand. Sayori wants to be your friend, I promise that. It's okay for different people to have different needs. I mean, Sayori, she has her own needs too. But good friends work together and can be what they need for each other. You just have to have other communication and talk about it. I don't have good communication. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. My head is just, it's so resent to everything. Pushing such a kind person away from me because of it. I'm so tired of this cycle I'm creating for myself. I think I'm so afraid of people pushing me away that I just push them away first. How thoughtless and immature of me. Don't mean for this to turn into a whole venting session, but I understand now. I just need to communicate with her. You're totally fine. It's for the club. It's for the club, remember. You're just helping make the club a better place for everyone. Yeah. This is kind of critical thinking is something that I'm really bad at, you know, about people. So thank you. Anytime. Okay, that's not. I thought that was it, but no, it's not. I can't do this. If you can, it'll be great. I'm never going to feel confident enough. I just have to do it. If I don't do it now, I never will. You're not just going to wait outside, are you? I can take a walk. Want me to get you a coffee or something? Actually, I prefer tea. I like to make my own though, so please don't worry about it. Although I suppose that one downside of reading here in the club rather than at home, I don't get to drink tea while reading. Sorry, I guess that has nothing to do with this. You know, now you mention it, I bet we can get permission to keep stuff for tea in the club room. You can use like an electric kettle to heat up water, right? Would that be really possible? I'll look into it. I think it'll be great. I'll be back in a bit. Good luck. Wait, hold on, I'm not done yet. I wasn't expecting you to come today. I was really hoping to make it all the way through the next chapter for us. But I got most of the way through it. And look. I was afraid you were getting disappointed in me, so I've been trying really hard. Stop. Please stop. I can't take this. Yuri. I'm sorry. Did I do something wrong? I don't understand. So if I did something wrong, please tell me. No, it's me. I keep putting myself in these situations where people are afraid to treat me normally. If you don't like this kind of reading, it's okay. Please just tell me. I don't need to be treated differently just because I'm weird. But I don't treat you differently. I just want my friends to be happy. So I thought that if we did something together that you really like. Oh wow. I'm sorry. It's okay. It's okay, it's okay. I understand that the things that you're feeling in your head are different from the things you're trying to say. I know that must be what you're feeling right now. I promise I understand that. So I'll give you as much time as you need. When you're ready, just tell me your feelings, and we'll talk about them tomorrow, okay? I think I've gotten so used to people being weirded out by me that it feels like anyone who's nice to me is just doing it out of pity. I'm so horrible with people, so it makes me not want to believe that someone can actually like me for who I am. I get so excited when I joined. I thought it was finally my chance to make friends through my interests. So my interests are the only things I know how to talk about. It's all I have going for me. But then whenever I catch myself getting overly obsessive in front of other people, it feels like I'm making a fool of myself. I hate myself for it. Ultimately, I just want to be treated like a normal person, but how am I supposed to expect that when I can't behave like one? I just want to learn how to get along with people and stop ruining things for myself. That's all. Thank you for helping me understand you a little better. You know, you're so great at helping me while you were reading. So I help you with the things that you need to, but I feel like it would just be frustrating for you with how much patience I require sometimes. That sounds kind of familiar. I couldn't stop worrying about that while you were reading. I was so afraid you would get frustrated with me, but I would never do that. I did my best to reassure you by mentioning how I have a lot of patience. Yeah, I know, but my irrational fears just won't be quiet sometimes. I'm sure it's the same for you, right? Yeah, irrational fears. Well, you know, there's no way that you could frustrate me because I already like you as the person that you are. I know you said you have a hard time believing that, but I promise that it's true. This music is sad, I'm not gonna lie. You don't have to be a social person for people to like you. I think you're really considering your own way, you know, worrying so much about people's feelings. We're all kind of weird, it's a literature club. But it's the best part that we're all different and have different interests, like about the book. I'm reading it because I want to. I promise that's what I really want. It's a bit of a struggle, but try not to mistake that for me not enjoying it. I mean, we can never discover new things if we didn't try them first, right? I want to learn the reasons that you love it so much. And in the end, if it's not for me, then I can say that. But I'll be glad that I tried it and learned more about you. Plus, you're like super duper smart, and I want to rub that off on me. Your hair is so pretty. I always wanted long hair, but I was awful at taking care of it, so I cut it all off. Is that it? Nope. Based on my understanding of your feelings, I suppose I wouldn't mind if we were to continue reading. That's what I wanted to hear. But we can stop at any time. If you truly don't like it, please be honest with me. I won't be offended. Of course, I'm not going to judge anything this early on, though. So we'll just see what happens. Oh, and it's not good to touch people without their consent first. Oh no, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable. Oh, you didn't. I mean, I suppose it was kind of nice. I was just saying. I'm back. Monica's back. I haven't seen you, like, at all recently. But yeah, you're right. It might be good to know. Siren can be kind of a hug monster. Hey, don't call me a monster. glad you've been enjoying your reading so far. It's like our fourth real activity as the literature club. Not that. Well, you've been so patient with exploring my interests. I think that would be inconsistent of me not to look on the favor to you and learn about the things that you like. Yes, do you like poetry? Okay, that's the end. Okay. Yeah, we're most likely gonna be streaming for like 2 hours today, which is fine. I don't think it'll be 3.5. I don't think it'll be 3 hours, but it'll probably be like 2.5 maybe. I don't know. I might be wrong. But yeah, if you guys want me to play through the entire story again, I definitely could do it on Thursday. Oh, here's Natsuki. Hi. You here for the literature club? Yeah. Yeah, that's great. Thanks for stopping by. It's kind of a small club still, so it's really exciting to see new faces. Yeah. Come and sit down somewhere. You can sit next to my desk. Oh, and Yoi, can you make some tea? Okay, then how about we all introduce ourselves? Okay. Well, I'm Monica. I'm the one who started the club. I was originally in the bait club, but I really wanted to do something I felt more passionate about, if that makes sense. So I started the literature club as a way for people to express themselves through writing or reading, whatever other kinds of literature. You know how I figured out it was your club? You have that vibe. I have what vibe? Well, you know, like, never mind. I'm not gonna judge people I just met like that. Very adult-like of you. I always judge people so hard. Oh, no you don't, Sayori. Yes, she does. I'm Sayori. I just like learning about everyone and making friends. Oh, and I also like poetry. Oh, yeah? Very adult-like of you. Oh, that's Yoi. She's kind of shy, but she's really nice and super smart. She likes big fantasy books and tea, and I love her. Well, I guess that leaves me then. I'm Natsuki. I like listening to music and hanging out downtown and stuff. And my favorite ice cream flavor was strawberry. Flavor's probably it's cookie dough, and Monica's is probably vanilla. I take way too many online quizzes. The ice cream ones are always accurate. What's yours favorite? Probably green tea. I'm just joking, I have no idea for yours. Still, it's pretty filling. Do you just like hang out, or do you actually do club stuff? Well, we do club stuff too. This hasn't been very structured yet. Since we only have like 3 members, so we kind of just lose to spend our time doing the stuff we like. Yeah, I'm messing this up. I apologize. But this is a lot of reading. It feels like an essay. But I keep thinking it's about time we start with like some more structured club activities. It's been a while by now since I started the club, so yeah. With that being said, what kind of literature are you into? Natsuki, anything you'd like the club to get into? Well, I guess I'm literature. Well, I like manga. Hey, why did you say it like that? I want to read manga in the club. Wait, hold on a second. That sounds so great. Like after all I've been doing all this. After all the deep and immersive reading we've been doing, I wouldn't mind doing something a little more simple. Manga isn't simple. You think that? No, I didn't mean simple like that. Well, anyway. Putting manga aside or any other kind of literature that you're interested in. Well, not really. In that case, I would consider the anime club. Are you serious? I'm not gonna join the anime club. It's full of weird guys. Come on, it's not that big of a deal. Manga is literature, right? I mean, I guess if you consider a little defensive literature, then technically. I get it, look, I'll do whatever club activities you want, okay? Please just join. I won't bother anyone. if I can just like keep my manga here and hang out after school, I'll do literally whatever you want me to do. That's fine, right? Yeah, I guess there's nothing wrong with that. I have most of it crammed in my locker, so I'm gonna start getting it, okay? Need some help? No, I got it. I don't want you to see my locker. If you say so, there's no way it's worse than mine. Hope we never will find out then. Such a pushover. Hey, it's not that bad. Asuki seems like a lot of fun. Maybe, but I mean, she has like she was like no actual interest in literature, you know, and that's normally fine. But he said she was particularly in club activities like some kind of obligation. But tea is going to get cold, yeah. Wait, that's not related. Well, I think everyone deserves a chance, especially if we bring her happiness. Besides, maybe she'll take a liking to literature. Are you sure you don't just want to read all manga? Hey, who do you think I am? Sorry, I didn't mean that. I just feel really uneasy about this. Do you have any opinion, Yuri? Not particular. She said she wasn't going to bother anyone, that include me, so does that mean I bother you? Now you're pleasant to be around. I was just fishing for a compliment, I know. But still, I really think we should give her a chance. Yeah, alright. But I really am going to start enforcing club activities. I'm willing to cooperate. What was that? Thank you. That's quite a collection. There's still one more box. I can put them away myself. I know how to organize them. Why am I so nervous? Monica Pace is trying to figure out her feelings. Need help? No, I got it. Oh, top shelf is pretty empty. Maybe we can keep it up there. I can't reach up there. That would be so inconvenient. Yeah, but teachers are going to ask what all this manga is doing here after telling me for the literature club. So, good afternoon. I see someone's in a good mood, yeah, because I have this. Found some money and got a cookie. Oh, that's so pretty. That's so really. One do I start with? Well, you can start by giving me a bite of that cookie. No way. I saved all my luck to find that money. If you want entry in my kingdom, you need to pay the tax. Okay. Well, we're gonna do this a lot quicker than I thought we would. Well, everyone's here now. Okay, so I think today we should go over some potential club activities and see which one we want to do first. Jack, should I try and get the other endings for the game? I'm probably going to get done with this pretty quick. You guys want me to try and get the other endings? I don't know how to get them. You guys going to have to help me. We have 4 members now, so it would be great if we had found some stuff to do as a group. Does that sound good to everyone? I agree. Okay, so I have some ideas of my own, but I want to hear your ideas too. Well, I've been having a lot of fun learning about everyone else's interests. Maybe we can give each person a day to share their favorite kind of literature that we know, or maybe. Something tells me that maybe we can try to come up with something that everyone can enjoy equally. You know, like we can vote on a book to read or something like that. Like we should all collectively try to expand our interests rather than just stick to things we're familiar with. Why does it feel like I'm being targeted here? Natsuki, did you say that you would go along with whatever the club wanted to do? Well, yeah, but that doesn't make it okay for you to ignore everyone else's preferences. I like Sayori's suggestion. Yeah, me too. Yeah, but Natsuki, are you sure that you don't have any other literature interests you could share with the club? I swear, I don't mind if you keep the manga here. It's obvious that I'm not wanting to, so I'm just gonna leave. But I really would have appreciated you being more upfront about it. Okay, I think you're kind of jumping to conclusions here. You're free to do whatever you want. Oh no. Why am I such a jerk? No, she's a jerk. She's making me feel this way. She probably just went out looking for the smallest club she could find so that she doesn't have to participate. How does she expect me to give her respect when she has no respect for the club? Am I wrong, Yui? I'm not good at these things. Me neither. I just have no idea what to do. I don't want to hurt anyone, but I feel like it's not wrong to enforce the club vision. You know, like people should join because they want to express their passion for literature, or at least develop it. So maybe she's not a good fit for the club after all. You can go back to reading. I know this doesn't concern you. It does. It does how? Well, I just can't comfortably read in an atmosphere where the peace has been disturbed. Oh. Well, great, I'm just ruining the whole club then. That's not an accurate conclusion to make. I know, I'm sorry. I'm just kind of voicing my frustration and I guess guilt. It's like my frustration wants to blame her and my guilt wants to blame me. Why is this the hardest to be rational during the times you need it the most? I don't think you're being irrational. I think Natsuki is. She has no authority to walk in here and make demands of the club, your club. Something as ridiculous as manga has no place here. The fact that you're even storing it for her should make her completely indebted to you. Oh, you're right, but I don't know. Isn't that kind of harsh to say things like it's ridiculous and it has no place here? You do not feel the same way. You've been doing everything you can to avoid associating the club with it. So I assumed you felt the same way about it. That's not true. Well, you may be right. I mean, if it was anything besides manga, would I really be acting like this? Maybe I've just been convincing myself that it has nothing to do with the manga. I'm really upset that I will let myself do that. Just as this really wasn't what I had in mind for a call about literature. There shouldn't be anything wrong with that. Yeah, I mean, Okay, we got one more. Oh, man. This sucks. Why is Monica such a jerk? You should be grateful that I even joined her stupid club. It's not like she can find any members. Monica's usually really nice. She cares so much about everyone in the club being happy. Yeah, right. Oh, she usually does. Maybe when she's not busy being so judgmental. But what if I'm not? So what if I'm into manga? Why can't just one person accept that instead of being so condensing about it? I accept it. I think it's cute. Oh, come on, that's consenting too. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like that. I just want to support you. I know, thanks. This really sucks. You want me to go talk to Monica? No. Not like a is going to change her opinion of me. Like, even if you were to convince her to back off, that wouldn't suddenly make me feel like I'm actually welcome in the club. I should just find another club. But you don't have to do that. We can figure this out, please. I mean, I'm the vice president, or at least I think I am. And I don't want you to leave, and one deserves to feel welcome and to be happy, so I want to make that happen for you. I was wondering, what was the reason that you decided to join the literature club? Well, it's kind of dumb. Don't say that. There's no such thing as a dumb reason when everyone is welcome. I wasn't welcome. You were to me, so just don't tell anyone, okay? Especially Monica. I promise. And instead of everyone judging me all the time, I can't enjoy any of the stuff that I'm into without people making snotty comments about it. Not that I care about when everyone else thinks. I know the sign to the literature club that you can be yourself or whatever. So I decided I would at least force a shot. That was a lie, apparently. I like writing too, really. How come you didn't say that to Monica? Because she was being so judgmental that I didn't. Just wanted to tell her something she wanted to hear, but didn't deserve that kind of satisfaction. And if she knew I was into writing, then she would just like everyone else, and try to push me away from the manga in favor of the more mature thing. You do have to express yourself as much as everyone else does. That's supposed to be what the club is for, so I'm going to do everything I can to fix this, I promise. Okay. It's lunchtime the next day. Cafeteria and always. Okay. Where could she be? Oh gosh. Oh, friend, you end up joining that literature club or what? Of course I joined. Why wouldn't I told you she would join. Come on, she only joined because you wouldn't stop giving crap about the anime club. I told you I never wanted to join that stupid club. Oh sure. Well, you had to give her some credit for at least making an effort finally grow past that. Oh, now they're making fun of her. Oh, that's not nice. Well, congrats on finally graduating middle school, and I see we were proud of you. Shut up, just let me do my thing. I'm just joking. That was like years ago. You don't think I've grown out of it by now? Yeah, sure. What the heck? That was horrible. I should have said something to defend her. Why do I have to be so conflicted? Not that I deserve to say anything. I'm hardly better than them after the way I treated her. Yuri, I don't think I can be club president. I suck at handling anything that doesn't go like exactly my way. Yuri looks up from her book. It's like the literature club is a place where you can get to express yourself, unless it's in a way that I don't like. I'm so mad at myself. I'm especially mad that I didn't have the self-reflection skills to realize what I was doing. So much for maturity. Sorry, I really shouldn't be complaining out loud like this. There was like a lot on my mind. Now, I enjoy listening, really. Why? It just makes me feel nice. Oh, well, okay, I guess I'll just continue that. Yeah, well, Natsuki has kind of a blunt attitude, you know. Makes me feel like she wasn't taking the club seriously. I couldn't even figure out why she wanted to join. So her friends talking in the hallway during lunch, and it was just so mean to her. Tell her to grow up and stuff like that. That's the little that the literature club will help her grow out of her manga. It just makes me so mad. Like, just let her enjoy it. It makes makes her happy. Why are you trying to take that away from her? And when I heard that thought, it was just when I came to the realization that I was kind of doing the same thing, just in a roundabout way. I shouldn't have made her feel good about being passionate about something and just dismissed it. No, I was actually trying to avoid acknowledging it at all. I even did that with you, Yui, when you first joined the club. You did? Yeah, I remember fantasies are really my thing, so I was kind of trying to dismiss it, but then Sayori jumped in and took over the conversation. I should have reflected on that, but I didn't, because I just let Sayori handle it instead. I'm repeating the same mistakes, except I really hurt someone this time. Monica shakes her head. I'm so tired of being afraid of things I'm not comfortable with. It's so stupid. Like, I can just picture how much joy it would bring Natsuki if I let her share her passion a little. I'm so angry that her friends were treating her like that. I'm going to get them back for it. Get them back, yeah. I'll get them back by making sure that this is the literature club that Natsuki wants, not the one that they want. I'm having an intervention. I can do that because I'm vice president. Is this about Natsuki? Yes. Yeah, I know. I messed up. I'm super sorry. I was just talking to Yui about it. Really? I was just so dismissive of her passion that she felt threatened and probably just unwelcome. Literally the opposite of what the literature club is supposed to be. I really need to make it up to her. Wow. Yay, I did it. Friendship wins again. So how do you want to make it up to her? I have a plan. Sorry, do you know if Natsuki is coming to the club meeting today? I don't think she is. I see. Okay, do you think you can get her to come to the club meeting tomorrow? I can do that. Okay, awesome. Yo, you don't have to worry about anything, but thank you for being my friend. You're a good listener. I guess for today it's going to be a pretty quiet club meeting. I'm going to step out for a bit. Is that okay? Fine, I'm just going to read with Yui. Hey, is this one of Natsuki's books? How come it's out here? Oh, that's Natsuki. Oh, that. Natsuki probably just left it out by accident. But I thought she hasn't been coming to the club. Actually, Monica's been. Okay, Yui. I'm sure it was just someone else who was using this classroom now, okay? I really shouldn't have left out like that. Sayori catches on, she'll definitely tell Natsuki, and that would get really awkward. Now I wonder if there's a keyboard I could borrow from the music room. I'm so worried. Do you think Sayori is going to be able to bring Natsuki? Yes. How do you know? Well, she's Sayori. You know, you're right. We're here. Welcome back. She was standing at the front of the club room just like this, struggling to picture just who may eventually be sitting before her. Literature club is starting. We have an activity planned for today. Today we're going to learn from an expert about a unique form of literature manga. Oh, come on. Isn't this kind of forced? No, you don't actually want to do this. You just... Natsuki. I'm sorry. It was wrong of me it was wrong of me not to take you seriously when you were kind enough to show interest in my club. I thought about it and I realized how biased I was against manga. It caused me to disrespect you, and I'm sorry. But I think you deserve to be able to share your passion with us. So can I make it up to you? Well, thanks, but I know you're only doing this because I already told you to. Wait, that's not true. Monica planned this all by herself. I didn't even get a chance to talk to her. I was witness to that as well. This is the Literature Club. The Literature Club is a place where everyone gets to be themselves. We all have our own interests and our own differences. It's my vision to let us freely express that. And it's my goal to respect everyone for them. So I just want to learn about the things that make you happy. I think you deserve to share that joy as much as everyone else does. Is that okay? But it's really dumb, the stuff I'm into. If you like it, then it's not dumb. Except for me. You guys are so weird. Fine, I'll show you some of my manga. Only because you admitted that it's literature after all. Oh yeah, I didn't say this before, but I'm actually into writing too. I'm kind of a pro. But I didn't want you to like me just for that. Wow, really? I really did have you all wrong, Natsuki. Yeah, whatever. Today's not about that anyway, right? It's about manga, so I hope you're ready. Natsuki, are you in a hurry home or anything? Me, not particularly. Why? There's something I wanted to show you if you had a few minutes. Sure, what is it? It's not in here. Can you follow me to the music room? The music room. Why? Well, you'll see. You know, I was thinking back when the club was just me and Sayori. We're talking about how we invested the club to turn out. We cared a lot about it being a place where people could express themselves. And she said something strange to me. She said I was trying to make the club that I needed myself more than anyone. But I think it wasn't until you joined that I fully understand that, because you really taught a lot about myself, like things that I would probably always too stubborn to admit. Oh, come on, you can't mean that. I didn't do anything. I just brought a bunch of manga, and then I got fussy when I didn't have my way. It was really stupid of me to take such a big deal out of it. No, I honestly needed it. If you didn't express that you were hurt, I would have never have realized that I did something wrong. Besides, your feelings are valid. They deserve to be heard and respected. It's just really hard to feel that way sometimes. You know, like I really shouldn't care about what other people think in the first place. But when you're just criticized by everyone around you for being a certain way, it can get really hard to just brush it off. And it makes me start to feel like I'm the problem, like I'm not doing enough to please everyone else. Am I being too entitled if I just want people to like me without me having to hide a bunch of stuff about myself? I don't think I am. It's worse that sometimes people will try to appreciate me for who I actually am. I can only wish I was as strong as you, Natsuki. You're so honest with yourself. I'm like always trying to come off as perfect for other people. Anytime there's a hint of contention, I just crumble. But it's thanks to you that I really started thinking about this stuff. You really inspired me to start working on it. But I will, like I said, I didn't even do anything. It was just being yourself, that's all you needed to do. Also, there's something else. The thing is, I might have read a little bit of your manga. Why didn't you tell me? I'm sorry, I think I just felt like kind of embarrassed to admit it after I gave you such a hard time about it. I can't believe you of all people were reading manga behind my back. That's so funny. Yeah, well, I just flipped through one of them out of curiosity, but I ended up reading a whole bunch of it. I mean, one of the characters was in a literature club. What are the chances, right? You're reading Perfect Girls. Wow, you have good taste. Just one volume, and I kind of just picked it out randomly. Well, you have good intention then. You have to tell me all your favorite parts. Well, I think it was some kind of weird fate. Because the character isn't just in a literature club, she also plays piano. It's just weird because I've always wanted to learn piano. She was like the perfect person that I always wish I was. If I just did what I wanted instead of always second guessing myself. I always felt like I should only share the absolute best parts of myself, the parts that will impress people or make them like me more. But after you joined the club, I finally realized how self-destructive that mentally is. We share things because we want to express ourselves. Sharing experiences allows us to share emotions. And I just felt like I wanted to show you this because if it wasn't for you, I never would have started playing. Yeah, I think the credit for that one goes to Perfect Girls, not me. No. Well, maybe it's true that Perfect Girls put the thought into my head, but it was still you who inspired me to keep practicing every day. Because you make me feel like I want to do something, I should just do it. I mean, I still haven't been practicing for very long, and I'm really not any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote a song for the club, and I worked really hard on it. It doesn't have any words or anything, but, well, yeah. Oh, that's the song we just heard. That's the song we just heard in the beginning of stream today. That was the song we just heard. Wow. That was the song we just heard in the beginning. The beginning of stream chat, we finished the game. And this is the music that she played. Wow. Okay, this has to be the end. Is this like the second part of this or the first part? I think this is the second part. And that's the full club. Wow. Wow. That's all. That was so good. Yeah, you kidding me? You're like already a pro. Not even close. Does the song have a name? You said it was about the club, so yeah. It's called My Song, Your Note, because everyone brings something so unique to the club. It's completely different from how I first imagined it, I think. But I was like such a selfish perfectionist. It shouldn't be about me, it should be about everyone. And it's all of you who helped shape the club into what it is. I could never change that. Well, I think that's really thoughtful, but kind of flattering. Kind of feel like I don't deserve this much validation. I wasn't exactly very patient either when I first joined the club. Makes me feel like I should probably apologize too. I think I was just really fed up with a lot of things. I got frustrated after not getting my way in the club. So yeah, I really didn't mean to take it out on you. I was being really immature. If you get my stuff about to apologize, I guess we're doing something right. It's fine, I'm past it too. I think we're already even. But but it's really sweet that you're thinking about it. It takes a lot of maturity to reflect on that kind of thing. Well, I wonder who I got it from. I'll never find it. Well, anyways, or even as long as you let me keep my manga in the club, you did admit that it's a form of literature. You totally can't take that back now. You got me. The closet's all yours. I'll tell you what, I'll bring in a little something for the club tomorrow. I want to do something nice on the time. What kind of a little something? Oh, you'll see, but I don't think you'll be disappointed. Okay, was that... I think that was it. I think that was it. Hold on. Let me see something. No, I don't think we did. I don't think we did part 2 yet. So we'll do this. I don't think we did this yet. Oh no, we did this already. Okay, never mind. Hold on. No, we did this already. This is the same thing. Okay. So we did all this already. Okay. Because that was the beginning of the second part, so we did that already. Okay. Should we start the game again? I don't think... Okay. We're not gonna play through the game again, but I just wanna end the stream on this music. Alright, so we're gonna end it here. That was actually good. I like that. I like the side stories. It talked about, you know, how the club started, how all the characters met, their problems, you know, like Sayori had the depression, Yuri had social anxiety, and then I think Natsuki wasn't sure if people would like her for her interests, I think is what was wrong with her. And then Monica was too focused on being perfect that she treated not been focused on that. So I think that was with her too. But yeah, this game was good. I think the main story is definitely better. I mean, obviously it's better. It's more scary, but the side stories definitely, you know, talk about more of the characters and how they met and, you know, stuff like that. But yeah, this was good. I enjoyed this. I'm gonna try and see if I can stream, but yeah, I gotta figure that out. I don't know how to get the other endings. Because the 3 that I got already are the normal ending you get, and apparently there's like a good ending, there's a normal ending, and then there's the true ending. And apparently all those endings are very hard to get. So, I gotta figure out how to do it. But I will try to do that on Thursday. But it should be fun. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, this game is really good. I'm glad that I bought it. I'm glad I played it. It was really good. It had a lot of support. Like the 3 streams I did, I've gotten a lot of support already. So I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, I will stream this again on. I will stream this again on Thursday because I'm gonna try and get the other endings. So I'm gonna try and work on that. But yeah, W stream, W 2 hours. Wasn't live as long yesterday, but I actually went through the side stories pretty fast. They weren't very long, but I wanted to make sure I read every character dialogue, so that's what I did. But yeah, W stream, W 2 hours. It's just subscribe to my channel. I'm Hero5 Gaming. Hit the notification bell to get notified for future streams, and to keep up to date with Doki Doki. And I think that's the last thing I'm gonna do. I think with Doki Doki is on Thursday I'm gonna try and get the other endings, and then on Saturday we're gonna play Roblox, and we're gonna play the Bendy game because it's gonna get an update on Friday, and we'll play it on Saturday because it's gonna get a complete revamp, so everything's gonna change. So we're gonna play all the chapters again, from beginning to end, because they're probably gonna change a lot of things from each chapter as well. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next stream on Thursday at 3 or 4 p.m. So the same time around where I streamed today. But the stream on Thursday will probably be longer because I want to try and get the other ending. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next stream on Thursday when we start playing Doki Doki again. So I'll see you guys then. Bye.